What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and Discussion for Tuesday, February 21st, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, everyone, as you can see, the severe threat for tomorrow has shifted from the lower Mississippi Valley further northwest across much of east central Oklahoma, extending into much of central Missouri here, as this is where more of the dynamics will be at with this system, as this is also where the battle of the two seasons here with the cold air from the northwest and the warm air from the southeast. And this is where the focal point for the severe weather is going to be. And as you can see here, the Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk of severe weather, which does include Oklahoma City, extending into parts of across parts of extreme northwest Arkansas, and then extending on into central Missouri, Springfield, Columbia. All these areas will be at risk for some severe storms tomorrow. And as we take a look here at the probability for tornadoes, you can see here there's a 2% probability from extreme North Texas extending across east central Oklahoma into Missouri, into central Missouri. And as we take a look at the hail probability, there's also a 5% probability for hail within this same corridor here. And as we go to the wind probability, you can see there's a 15% chance for some strong winds here, which I believe that will be the main threat here, will be damaging winds as these both segments move through this area, with a brief tornado or two also being possible. All right, you guys, we're going to segue off of here and take a look at what I love to look at best. We're going to look at the mid levels here. Oh, hold up. We're going to go here with that. Then we're gonna go, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, here we go, you guys. And this will be for roughly midnight on Wednesday here. You can see the strong, hold on, I love to put the convective outlook back up on here. All right, you can see the strong wind profiles. Here's the slight risk of severe weather across Oklahoma and Missouri. And you can see by midnight tonight, there's gonna be some strong low-level wind profiles going on here with this strong southwest flow. And this is where our severe potential is going to be greatest at. But I want to also extend further south here. And as you can see, there's even strong wind profiles extending all the way down into the Gulf of Mexico here. And as we go further into time, let's just go to about 6 a.m. You can see that starts to shift to the east. These strong low-level winds starts to shift to the east. And you would think that the severe threat will be further south and east as well, but the dynamics are just not there when it comes to the instability, and everything else is just not there further to the east here and south. So that's why your main threat is going to be where most of the upper energy, the dynamics is going to be at here across Oklahoma and Missouri. And as you can see here, Wednesday, as we continue to go through Wednesday, let's go to about 3 p.m. You can see the strong low level winds coming up out ahead of this system here. But as I said before, by the dynamics not being there, once you get further to the east, east of the Mississippi River here, the severe threat greatly diminishes. Then it comes to become, as I clear this off, you guys, we're going to go back to, hold up, you guys. Let's see. Let me get it going here. All right. I'm going to take you all to the other side of this system, which will be the nasty winter storm that we're going to be having. And we're going to start this here about midnight on Wednesday. As you can see here across the desert southwest, you can see here there is all kind of snow going on in the higher elevations here across Colorado, Utah, Salt Lake City, Denver. All these areas will be experiencing some winter weather. And as we continue to move this on into Wednesday, you can see this starts to really fill in here across the Midwest and the Great Lakes, Chicago, extending east into Cleveland, Wisconsin. All this area is going to be experiencing some nasty winter weather by tomorrow morning. And as you can see here, as I go further south, you can see this is where our severe storms are going to be at, which looks like they're going to be more likely in the morning time when those strong wind profiles were, low level winds were across Oklahoma and Missouri. And as that shifts out to the northeast, you can see, look, by the afternoon and evening going into Wednesday, look how the snow, the belt of snow and wintry ice and precipitation just increases across the northern plains, Great Lakes, extending even into the northeast. So this is going to be a nasty day for any kind of travel. So if you're going to be out and about, please use extreme caution. And as I continue to move this on further into time into Thursday, you can see, look at this. It all shifts towards Minnesota, Green Bay, even Toronto, starting to get into interior New England. All of these areas are going to experience a nasty winter storm. So, as I said, if you have to be out and about in the northern tier, please be safe, be careful. And convective outlook day 2, as you can see here for tomorrow, the severe risk is from east central Oklahoma extending into central Missouri. So if you live in this area of the country, it looks like particularly during the morning, early afternoons, please be on the lookout for severe storms. That's going to be it for this one, you guys. Here across our area, Southeast Louisiana and the Gulf Coast, we are still experiencing the very good spring-like conditions with high pressure in full effect. So everyone be safe, be careful, and I will talk to you all in the next one.